What's going on, Chev? It's the name Chev. Welcome everyone this afternoon. Welcome in, Ty. It's good to see you. Decided to do a quick stream that we'll do Baldur's Gate 3 later tonight with Ectric and Lumion. But I did want to react to a Nintendo Direct. Seen it once, but again, want to share with you, no spoils. Thank you very much. Literally, YouTube already spoiled like 2 of them for me. Like just in like the little suggestion bar at the side of the screen, it already was spoiling for me. And I was like, ah. But I don't know most of it. It's 23 minutes long. So we'll see what else there is. And I'll still react to what I saw. So let's get it on. Do you know how the sound is when it starts? Okay, hold on. I'm not hearing this at all. And I think I know why. There you go. Thought I'd do it. There we go, yep. Let me know how that sounds. Actually, it's a little loud for me.
Hello, everyone.
There you go.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Okay.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. So,
let's
see,
get
I
into
like
some
that.
headlines.
Tell me the games that are about to come out. I don't like it when games are like, oh, in 2 years, this is coming. It's a catchy
Get
title.
ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions.
Xbox.
After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must
Shinra?
explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online, cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources,
interesting.
build your base, and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft
Okay.
to forage plant life, but watch out.
Welcome in, Judd.
You aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard. Or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode.
That's kind of cool.
Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off
All
its
right.
creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home.
Seems
When
nice
Grounded
enough.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
Seems nice enough.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world.
The what?
This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
The land of fumes.
Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
But then they turn Terminator. Bloom in the mist.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise.
That's fun.
When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below.
Sounds about right.
Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi.
Lies of P?
Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure,
Okay, not Lies of
becoming
P.
your companions and lending their aid.
Lies of P, but friendlier.
What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia bloom in the mist.
I'm gonna assume the people
Launches
corrupted the
on
magic
Nintendo
in some
Switch
way,
this
shape, or
year.
form.
It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
Explore an interconnected
Whoa.
world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid, where everything moves when you move.
Whoa.
Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons.
Okay,
Awaits
okay.
you on this curious journey of self-discovery. The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Seems interesting enough for a puzzle
Guide
game.
Lane, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5
Unicorn
nations from
over-
the mighty Empire's dominion.
This feels like a Final
Customize
Fantasy
your
game.
troops, Form your strategy.
A lot like a
Then
Final
unleash
Fantasy
your army
game.
of the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle,
A
you may
lot
get to
like
recruit
Final
new
Fantasy and
allies,
Tactics Ogre.
or be faced with difficult decisions.
Geez, recruit her,
Atlas and
execute her.
Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool.
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns. Now,
Huh,
fully
okay, that's
voiced
interesting.
and in HD.
I never really had
As a rider, you'll be
a connection to Monster Hunter
monsters
series,
in turn-based combat to
but
confront the black
that is
blight
cool.
that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum.
Okay.
Take flight
So if you are a big
in
Monster Hunter fan, that
Hunter
makes
Stories,
sense.
soaring
And you'd
onto
probably
the
get a good
Nintendo
kick out of
Switch
that.
system this summer.
That's cool. Oh boy. March 25th.
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured
Yen
Mickey
Sid.
Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush, a curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes
He made a-
trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
Mickey created the Heartless, confirmed.
The platforming adventure, Epic Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved
If I remember
classic.
correctly, I think Abby loves that game.
Explore this unusual
I never played
dimension.
those. I never played
Using
those.
the magic brush to
They-
shape the
they did
world
look
with paint
interesting and
painted on the
creative.
path to become an epic hero.
Of course, Beats there.
Disney Epic Mickey
He
rebrushed.
rebrushed. Okay, so it
launches
is just
on
a straight up
Nintendo
remake.
Switch
It's not a
this
sequel.
year.
Alright.
Next, please take a look at this.
Atlas, though. Okay. I have no idea what that is, but cool. Oh, gonna tell. This feels like a Tactics Ogre intro.
Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
It was on the Wii, right? Yeah, I think it was. I never on the Wii, so.
Look out!
Surprise!
Now let's kill this thing.
This feels full anime.
And so we have found it, the key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight.
Okay, we've got another
And be a hero?
Tactics Ogre Final Fantasy-esque game.
My brother would never have been dragged into this war. You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it.
Allow me to remind you how you were wrong.
Game's turning into anime mode, right? Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Or is it just Vengeance? I don't know, I've never heard of that series.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines.
Okay.
Get ready
Unite
to
and fight.
and fight in these Nintendo Switch games.
Sounds pretty straight to the point.
Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this collection of 2 classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against
Let's
faces
go!
in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace.
I remember Jabba's Palace, so I don't know why they call that an additional map for one. So Star Wars Battlefront 2 was one of my favorite childhood games on PS2. My brother and I would play that a lot. Of course, he would beat me a lot because I'm the younger brother, but I was gonna get this game really soon on Steam. Depending what price they're dropping it at, I might get it and maybe try to do a collab. Or if we get enough people interested in our community, we could just do it viewers if you guys are interested in that. I kind of wish they just brought the second one back because I don't really care about the first. I've never played it. I know Bald is really into it. I think Ektrick So that would be a really cool collab. I don't know if they would go. Actually, could probably go for it. I don't know if I could get Ball to go for it, but I will try. I will want to try, depending on what price that drops at and when it's dropping.
Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as...
Honestly, I don't like playing as a hero the whole time. I prefer earning it playing via whatever troop you
Luke
have.
Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on
General
maps including
Grievous.
Death Star and Naboo.
Don't fall off that path in the Death Star. Very easy when
Star Wars
you use the
Battlefront
force speed.
Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th.
I firmly believe the Nintendo Switch would have PS2 games.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, I was never good at the space battles.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, Butters. Let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
Screw you guys, I'm
Welcome
going
to South
home.
Park. As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save.
I'm a little surprised considering Nintendo's tended to be geared towards younger players. Although the Star Wars one is a little bit more of a nostalgia thing for older players. Kids could still definitely play it, I would say, because it's not really violent. Well, it is, but it's not like bloody or anything. South Park is not for kids.
the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics.
I don't know South Park that well to recognize any of these.
However you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with
Interesting.
up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry
Hello
in the
there.
Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
That'd mean more to me if I knew anything about Sword Art Online besides like the Matrix.
Alongside former adversaries and
Suppose some
fallen
younglings
allies,
like this.
it's up to you
Don't tell
to
Anakin.
save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story, or take the battle online.
I remember
with up to
Obi-Wan had like the
20
best
players
force
in
running
co-op.
attack in
Sword
Battlefront
Art
2.
Online, Fractured Daydream launches on
The fractured
Nintendo Switch
butthole.
this year.
Sorry.
Break, build, and battle your ultimate
Destroy,
Gundam
build,
in Gundam
destroy.
Breaker
I mean,
4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gundam.
that's cool.
Then put your creation to the test.
I'm still interested
a
in Star Wars.
variety of combat missions. By defeating
That is
enemies
cute.
and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla.
The
Plus,
what?
You can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode. Prepare for battle when Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
All right. Something.
Let's get down to
Let's
monkey
get down
business.
to business.
The newest entry in the
I
Super
know
Monkey
the
Ball
series is like
rolls onto
popular
Nintendo
and
Switch.
cute. I've never played a Super Monkey Ball game.
Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls.
Oh boy.
Using the new spin dash move, you can blast over obstacles and create shortcuts.
This is
to
the last game I
victory.
needed right now.
Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player.
The reason I haven't been
co-op.
on, guys, is because like I ran out of my head medicine, which I have more of, but I got to take at dinner. But so I'm not on it
16
right now.
players can battle online as they tilt their
I
way
don't
into
like
the
this.
top banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode. Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt.
That's cool. I just have no
Team up
attachment to
take
this
down
series either.
robots in Robot Smash
But that Battlefront
and
collection might genuinely get.
Get ready to roll.
Might genuinely get.
Tilt.
Like seeing just that Battlefront 2 on sale for like $3. I didn't go for it, but I might go for this remaster on the Switch. Especially if I can get someone to join me.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yay! I mean, looks cute and fun.
Get ready for a good time.
Okay.
It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is.
I'm not an engineer,
Your
sir.
goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your
What?
imagination to the test. As you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play.
See, I do miss local co-op games. I really do. There's not many left. So I can appreciate that.
Build a life transcending time.
Okay.
Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island
Never heard of it.
of Bavaria now stands deserted.
Looks
Travel to the
Animal
island's past to gather
Crossing-ish?
resources, then use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why
You
not
gotta
become a
live
miner
your
to
life.
collect ore?
Oh.
How about a magician to take down monsters? Or even a carpenter to craft furniture? You can swap between
Cool.
these lives and many more as you rebuild the island.
So
As
do you
travel through
have
time,
to be every
you'll
job?
gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online.
That's nice.
Invite friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets.
What if
that lie
Animal
in
Crossing was
store.
violent, guys?
This life is
I
yours to
introduced
live in.
violence to the Animal Crossing island, and this is how it
The
went.
Girl Who Steals Time, launching on Nintendo
What could possibly
Switch
go wrong?
October 10. It's time to hunt for, trash?
Under the
The
sea,
world these days is dark and mean.
downwards
Even the
better,
water
downwards
tastes
weather,
unclean.
take it from me.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is?
It's bad down here, boy.
Scour the depths
Why
of
do I
the
sound like
undersea
this?
world in this Souls-like adventure.
I'm here to keep you safe. Now where's my trigger hat?
I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
You poor unfortunate
Use over 60
soul
ability-granting
in
shells and
pain,
harness
in
powerful umami magic
need.
to take down enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say,
Probably some
one
Outlast.
crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch, April 25th.
Welcome in, Lee. I was just talking about Animal Crossing.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
Dash, drop, drill.
Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming
Don't know who that
adventure
is, but
from
okay.
The team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash,
That's nice.
swing, ride,
I can definitely see some of the Sonic mechanics.
Over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses.
But what if I want to run towards the penguin? Oh, look at the penguins. They're so adorable. I want to run towards them.
During your acrobatic
I will
escapades.
conquer the penguins, and they will be my penguin army.
In a time attack mode.
You-
Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Penguins! Wow, guys made Sonic mains. That's good.
Local two-player
Oh.
battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game.
I'm sorry. The fact that this game has paid DLC is kind of absurd. I'm sorry. It's just kind of like, I get it, but at the same time, like, to pay for DLC for this game, isn't the game only like $3 on the Nintendo Store? How much is this DLC? I don't know.
Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack.
Attack.
Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode.
Yeah, makes sense.
Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. and overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future.
See, that's what I figured would happen first. I'm actually surprised they did the local one. Just considering how most games don't. I like it, but like, I don't know.
Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika game drops onto the Nintendo
Still a
Switch
cute game,
system
but
today.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of people doing like
And DLC
versus
is
viewers
also
with that.
available today.
Not a partner. Now we have to wait for them to announce Mario games. Fair. That is fair. But next week we do have the Pokemon Presents, and I'll do a live. I'll do a reaction to that. Just probably not at the time it's announced.
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
Cause this is Thriller Night.
Through terrain.
Diglett dig,
Pulverize enemies in your way.
Diglett dig, trio.
Gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
What wonderful graphics the Switch games have, guys.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey.
Can't say I ever asked for that, but okay.
Sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses.
See, it's hard for me to win virtual solitaire because my RNG just won't allow it.
Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players.
Makes sense.
It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
That's nice. What is this? What are we looking at? Says a lot. That they just, rapidly. Yeah, this is coming out.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we
Y'all
have
still got
two
like
more announcements
two,
to share.
yeah, like you still got two
Please
chapters.
Take a look at this.
I will say the ones I got spoiled on was Mickey and Star Wars. What? Where? This is definitely part of the online thing. Glacier Spinal. Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Battletoads? Oh gosh, I forgot that was a thing. I always forget Battletoads are like a real thing. Welcome in, Abyss. South Park did too. Wait, what does South Park do? Oh, Pokemon Company announced a remake collection of all the handheld games. I know, a lot of people are hoping it. I don't know if we'll actually get it. As always, everyone wants a Coliseum or XD, literally anything to do with them. I would as well like that. I would also hope for something to do with Pokemon Conquest, but I'm not going to expect anything from Game Freak at this point, as they've shown us they don't care about quality. Blast Court. These games mean nothing to me!
These games are available today.
Yay!
You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Yay!
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
What have you got? What have you got? Subnautica? No, that was this Bob the Diver. It's gotta be one of those two. Gotta be one of those two. Fish. Fish. Endless ocean. Luminous. Oh wow, I was wrong. Did they save this for last?
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new endless ocean game.
So they need to step up their game. True, but a lot of people fell off from Power World.
Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive.
Wait, what?
Offering new things to discover.
That's interesting.
Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together.
That's kind of
Share your
cool.
discoveries with
See, I
other
don't mind them
divers
having big lobbies.
and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
That one person that gets lost. Guys, where is everyone? That would be laggy. True.
There are over 500 different species
South
of
Park did a
marine
game.
life to
Welcome in, Pats.
encounter.
Yeah, they did.
Some of them are creatures
30,
thought
yeah.
to be extinct, and others may be mythical.
The mythical fish. What if you find a Magikarp while you're down there? All these other creatures, you know, real ones. South Park had a game for a while. Yeah, they had, was it Stick of Truth,
What
Fractured
will you find on
Butthole?
your undersea journey?
I did hear about Snow Day. How'd you play hide and seek? Hey, Papa, how you doing?
System May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's what they saved for last? I'm just really confused. You had, like, I feel like the Mickey and Star Wars was probably the biggest announcements out of this. And Gyarados, that would be cool, because they did say mythical. Like, it would be kind of cool if you could find a Pokemon in there. I doubt it, but that would be kind of cool.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch.
Not
That's
especially.
all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Alright. So we got some Final Fantasy Tactics Ogre wannabes. Last Stretch was better. Yeah. This one is just kind of like, alright, stuff is happening. I guess they wanted to keep themselves like still relevant with like Final Fantasy getting all the focus. And you know, that's PlayStation. So I guess before next week they want to try to, you know, get their say. So that happened. Should have said Mickey to yeah, they should have done Mickey or Star Wars last. I don't understand making that ocean game last. It's like, oh, we have one more announcement that you're really gonna like. This lesser version of Subnautica. Okay. Like, alright, Nintendo, sure. I will say though, I am interested in looking into the Battlefront collection as well as playing it in a collab. We'll see who or if I can get that going. Yeah. Nothing, I'm like, I am excited for Star Wars Battlefront. I will be honest, I enjoyed Battlefront 2 a lot as growing up. So that I am actually happy for. Mickey, I know a lot of people like the game series, so I'm not, you know, mad at that. Everything else just feels like, yeah, we got a bunch of random stuff. Someone, when they saw Mickey, said they wish they kept Control Brush. Alright, guys, well, we're gonna go on a raid. Yeah, see, like, this is how they spoiled it for me. Because my eyes went to, like, this and this somehow. Ignoring this one. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, that was a game update. Wow, it actually just spoiled, like, everything for me, huh? We are gonna go on a raid, though. Can confirm. We will go on a raid, so thank you guys so much for joining me for this. If you haven't yet, I hope you hit that like button. Turn on your notifications. I'll be live again later tonight at the usual time, 9 p.m. Eastern, for some Baldur's Gate 3 with Ectric and Lumion. I'm looking forward to that. Always a good time. A lot of good chaos. Let's see who's up right now. Yeah, I think the Pokemon one I'm going to be a lot more hyped for. I feel like the Pokemon one I'm going to be a lot more hyped for. That's the feeling I get. Let's see, who is... I feel a sneeze coming. Oh, Miju's live. She's playing Penny's Big Breakaway. What we just saw. Let's read Miju, guys. We haven't rated her in a minute. It has been a solid minute since we've rated Miju. So I'm going to go ahead and set the redirect, guys. It's going to be a hashtag Chaos Crew Raid. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me for the direct reaction. We'll see what happens next week though with Pokemon. Speaking of next week, I am also going to get Rebirth, so be prepared for that. And it's going to be a good time because we get, at least the demo, we get to play Sephiroth. I don't know if I'll play the demo. I might try to do that tomorrow. But we'll see. I need to see how much storage I have on my PlayStation. Not a lot. But that's a wrap, guys. Remember to always enjoy the chaos, and I'll see you guys all later tonight for Baldur's Gate 3. Have a good afternoon, everyone, and I'll see you tonight. God bless.